Welcome to Romp and Rhyme. It's time to say the hello rhyme. Are you ready? Raise your hands up. Let's see them. Okay, up and down and turn around. Touch the sky and touch the ground. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your nose. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wave your hands and say hello. Hello and welcome to our farm story time.
Duncan, didn't you hear the rooster? We're supposed to help Miss Jen at the farm today. I did hear that rooster, but then I fell asleep. I guess we better go help her. Hi, Miss Jen. I'm sorry we're so late. Duncan fell asleep again. I'm sorry that I overslept, Miss Jen. I was so excited that we got to play on the farm that I couldn't go to sleep. And then I overslept. But I do know one thing. We have to do chores before we play. So let's get started.
That's right, being on a farm is so much fun, but there's so many chores that you have to do as well. So the first chore you have to do is milk the cows. So you have to squeeze all the milk from the cow's udders, and then the milk comes out into the bucket for the farmer. This is the way we milk the cow, milk the cow, milk the cow. This is the way we milk the cow early in the morning. So another chore that we have to do is feed the chickens, because all of the chickens need to eat, don't they? So this is going to be your bucket. So just put your arm out in front of you like this. We're just going to throw some feed down for the chickens. Let's do it. This is the way we feed the chickens, feed the chickens, feed the chickens. This is the way we feed the chickens so early in the morning. Oh, another fun job that you get to do is drive the tractor. If you don't have a steering wheel, you can just pretend and use your hands. So we're gonna turn on the tractor, turn the key. Perfect. All right, now we have to be very careful while we're steering our tractor. This is the way we steer our tractor, steer our tractor, steer our tractor. This is the way we steer our tractor so early in the morning. Then we have to stack the hay. This is going to be our pitchfork and we're going to stack the hay. This is the way we stack the hay, stack the hay, stack the hay. This is the way we stack the hay so early in the morning.
Wow, Miss Jen, some of those chores were actually pretty fun, like feeding the chickens. Hey, do you have any stories about chickens?
Oh, Mr. Magoo, I'm so glad you asked. I have just the story about chickens. But first, let's get our wiggles out. Okay, boys and girls, it's time for open them, shut them. Put your hands up. Wiggle your fingers. Good job. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them. Open them, shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them. Creep them, crawl them. Right unto your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth. Open up, ah! But don't let them in. This story is called Big Chickens by Leslie Helikoski and illustrated by Henry Cole. Read with permission from Scholastic Publishing. One day, 4 big chickens peeked out of the coop window and saw a wolf sneak into the farmyard. The chickens squawked, flocked, and rocked, and they knocked into themselves and each other until one by one they tumbled out of the coop and the door slammed shut and the chickens ran into the woods to hide. After a while, it became very quiet. "I'm afraid to go home," said one chicken. "Oh," said the others, Me 2, me 3, me 4. So 4 cautious, careful, cowardly chickens walked deep into the woods until they came to a deep ditch. I'm afraid to jump, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2. Me 3. Me 4. So 4 cautious, careful, cowardly chickens walked deeper into the woods until they fell into the ditch. The chickens landed smack in the mud. Feet flew and out from under, and bottoms flipped over, bodies plucked up, and mud sucked down. Legs sank in, necks stretched out, until their chicken feet grabbed some roots, and they pulled themselves out of the ditch. 4 dirty chickens came to a cow pasture. I'm afraid of cows, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if the cows chase us? What if we get poked with their horns? What if we step in a cow patty? Yuck! The chickens squeaked, squirmed, and squealed. They squawked at themselves and at each other until one by one they bumped into the cows. The chickens ran and the cows chased. The cows stomped down and the chickens fluttered up. Horns dipped under and legs leaped over. Tongues hung out, feet squished, until their chicken wings flapped and they flopped over the fence to the other side. 4 dusty chickens came to a lake. I'm afraid of the water, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if the boat sinks? What if we fall in the lake? What if we hit an iceberg? The chickens sputtered, shuddered, and muttered. They fluttered into themselves and into each other until the boat tipped, and one by one they fell out. Oh no! The chickens landed in the lake with a splash. The boat went down and their toes pointed up, heads bobbed under, and waves swept over. Breath sucked in, water squirted out, until they grabbed onto a log, and their chicken legs kicked all the way to shore. 4 drippy chickens spied a cave. I'm afraid of caves, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if we can't see in there? What if we fall into a bottomless pit? The 4 chickens flurried, hurried, and worried. They scurried into themselves and into each other until, one by one, they stumbled into the cave. The chickens bumped into walls, rocks rolled over, and toes crunched under. Bats flew down, and chickens swatted up. Dark closed in, eyes bulged out, until their chicken ears heard a noise in the back of the cave, and they grew very quiet. Shh. 4 dazed chickens listened to a long, low growl. I'm afraid of growls, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2, me 3, me 4. What if it's a big animal? What if it's a big hairy animal? What if it's a big hairy chicken chomping animal? Something crawled from the back of the cave. It was big. It was hairy. And it looked at the chickens and it licked its lips. It's a wolf! The chickens picked and pecked and pawked. They ruffled and puffled and shuffled. They shrieked and squeaked and freaked until the wolf ran out of the cave. Look how scared the wolf is. Poor little guy. Their chicken hearts soared. I'm a big brave chicken, said one chicken. Oh, said the others. Me 2, me 3, me 4. We have chicken power. We have chicken brains. We have chicken guts. Yes, they all agreed. We are very big chickens. 4 dirty, dusty, days-daring chickens strutted all the way home. And they were very proud of themselves. And that's the end of our story.
Oh, Miss Jen, I guess those chickens weren't so chicken after all. They were pretty brave. You know what my favorite part was? The cows. Hey, we should do a craft about cows.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Duncan's Craft Corner. Today we will be building a cow. So the first thing you're going to do is cut out all of your pieces, which will be parts of your cow. Once those are cut out using kid-safe scissors, you're going to flip it over and you're going to glue on the ears and the horn so that when you flip it over, it looks like they're sticking out of the top of the cow's head. So there's one horn, and there's the other horn. Great! Now flip it over, and you see the 2 eyes on the cow's head. So then we're going to glue on the nose underneath. And then we're going to glue his body. So first we're going to put his legs on. Then we're going to attach the head. And you have yourself a cute little cow. Ta-da!
Miss Jen, so we learned about chickens, and we did a craft about a cow, but I think we're really missing out on some farm animals. What about pigs?
We're in the barnyard early in the morning. See the little piggies standing in a row. See the busy farmer feeding them their breakfast. Oink, 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 off they go.
Oh, those pigs were so cute. But you want to know another cute animal that I like to see on the farm? Lambs. Hey, we should play a rhyming game with all of the different animals on the farm. And the rhyme should go with the sound of the animal. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, Miss Jen, let's start with the lamb. Now you have to come up with a riddle, and that riddle will have to rhyme with the sound that a lamb makes. Okay?
Hello and welcome to our game called Rhyme Time. Today we will be making rhymes out of animal sounds. A rhyme is something that sounds similar to another word. Are you ready? Let's get started. Here is your first rhyme. Open up the barnyard, singing tra-la-la. There's a lamb inside, and he says, ba! 'Cause tra-la-la and ba rhyme. Open up the barn door as fast as you know how. There's a cat inside, and he says, meow. That's right. Because meow and how rhyme. And also because cats say meow. Right, Mr. Magoo? Open up the barn door and don't get off track. There's a duck inside and he says quack. Right? Because track and quack rhyme. Good job. Thank you for playing Rhyme Time. That's it for now. Back to you, Duncan.
Oh, all of this farm work has made me really sleepy. I think it's time for the goodbye song. Mr. Magoo, would you like to start us off? Why, certainly, Duncan. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to our friends.
Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Wave your hands, don't be shy. Oh, it's time to say goodbye goodbye to our friends. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to pick up your Rompin' Rhyme Storytime craft kits, available at all 3 Brock Library locations. See you next week.